Hi, welcome to Luminosity Yoga. Today is I always have to think ahead. So today is the 16th of December, and the moon is just about still in the sign of Virgo, unless you practice in the Northern Hemisphere late in the evening. In that case, it will already be in Libra. So I've already talked about Virgo a couple of days. So this is your yoga advent calendar. It will be a brief practice getting you in touch with the quality of the sign that a moon is in each day. And Virgo is a mutable earth sign, mutable meaning that it's flexible, it can move even though it's connected to earth, and it is ruled by the planet Mercury. So it also has something that's about analysis and critical thinking, can be very self-critical and self-analytical. So it's always important for Virgo, or when the moon is in Virgo, to get out of our heads and into our bodies, and to actually get in touch with the idea of forgiving ourselves and others. So yeah, let's just start by sitting for a moment and rooting down through your sitting bones, finding the connection to the ground, chin slightly tucked. Then inhaling fresh energy up the spine from the earth to the crown of the head. And exhale, releasing any stress, tension, energies of others. We bring the arms in, inhale, bring the arms up. And as you release stress and tension, exhale, turn the palms the other direction. So you can really release everything into the ground underneath. Do it one more time, inhale. And then elongate your exhale. Inhale, bring the arms up. And then hands in front of your heart with the exhale. Again, inhale, arms up. And then hands in front of the heart in what's called Anjali Mudra, all the fingers touching and also the palms touching where the wrists end. And then one more time, inhaling, and just gather all that energy, and on your exhale, bring that energy into your heart. We just start with one round of take a deep exhale. Inhale. And then bow your head to your heart and set an intention for the practice. Even if it's a brief one, it can be intention for the day. And I suggest forgiveness of self and others. And also connecting with your breathing and slowing down your exhales. Bring that into the body as an intention. And then come on all fours. So we're going to do a swift transition. Tuck your toes under. Bring your seat to your heels. Come up on the fingertips. Rest your forehead on the ground and just breathe along the sides of the body. Bring the shoulders into the back. If you cannot tuck your toes under, just bring your feet flat on the ground. That will also do. If you can't do that either, just bring a pillow or something between the legs and the feet to assist you. You can also roll up a mat.
So really connecting with your breath in your center. And at every exhale, just pull the belly gently against the spine. We're going to be working with that belly again. Then inhale, come up on all fours, keep your arms long and engaged, and exhale, come into downward facing dog. And then just wiggle your hips from side to side, just gently sway them. And then step your right foot forward halfway between hand and foot. So it's not very far. And to the side, the outside of the mat, the right side. So right foot steps on the outside of the right mat. Then I'm going to turn onto my left hand. I'm going to turn also the right foot. And then I'm going to turn on the outside of that left foot. So really engage that foot, engage your core, and use the other foot. You can place it wherever it supports you. So make sure it supports you and bring that right arm up. And breathe deeply here. And really lift here. So don't slouch. Just really lift up. So you're using this foot and you're using that foot to really lift the core. Feeling the sides of the core. So core is not just front, it's also back and side. Breathing deeply here. And then if you just place that right hand back onto the floor, very gently move back into downward facing dog. And just stay here for a few breaths. Bending your knees, you can walk the dog on the spot, especially if you haven't moved much today. Be very gentle with yourself if this is strenuous. Just go easy, see what you can do without straining. I'm going to change sides of the mat. You just stay where you are, just so that you can see me better. On your next inhale, bring the left foot halfway between foot and hand front, so halfway distance, on the outside of the left side of a mat. And pivot onto the outside of your back foot, which is the right foot, and also turn that front foot. And then you can move it in whatever position. It helps to push you up. So I'm really pushing down into that foot and also into that foot and connecting to my core to lift myself here. So this is a variation of a side plank. If you want to do more, you can just do a side plank. And breathe deeply. So it's more about being gentle with ourselves as we work the core. Not straining too much, not wanting to achieve too much, just enjoying here, opening up. And then exhale, bring your hand down, step back into downward facing dog. Just take a moment here. Inhale, come into your plank. And knees, chest, chin. And then just coming into a small cobra. Just keep your neck long, lift the chest, bring the elbows back. Exhale, forehead down. Very easy, come up on all fours. And then just come into a comfortable seated posture. You don't need to sit like me on your knees, you can. Just choose a comfortable seated posture. Can be cross-legged, can be on a cushion. And then bring thumb and index finger touching. And bring them under the navel with the palm facing up and the right hand on top, just above the navel, and just stay here and breathe for a moment. So the lower hand is just below the navel, the upper hand is above the navel. Thumb and index fingers are touching and touching on the hand, but the hands are not really touching each other, just shy of touching. And just breathe for a moment.
And bring the lower hand on the belly, the upper hand on the center of your chest. Think about something that you are grateful for today and just feel that in your heart. And let that feeling evaporate, like spread across your whole body. And with that in mind, we dedicate the fruits of our practice to all beings without one exception. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share the video with others, and also feel free to comment. That will help my channel get more visibility. My name is Anya, and I'll see you tomorrow for the moon in Libra. Bye for now.